Do you put up a picture, idea, or word that are bad and socially unacceptable on the social media? No, right? Most of us tailor the stuff we are going to put out on social media or on the web. It's a showcase to portray ourselves in a certain way. Most of us put out what is pleasant, luxurious, awesome, and socially acceptable. In today's day and age, most people are comparing themselves to the perfection of social media. Is it wise to compare your unedited life to an edited version of someone else's life? That is why Theodore Roosevelt said, comparison is the thief of joy. Comparing makes us feel superior or inferior, and neither creates an emotionally healthy human being. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Anita Vatwani, a wellness coach and a speaker, and every week I share ideas, strategies, and tips to know yourself better so you can easily step into the vibration of love, happiness, and peace, which is everyone's ultimate desire. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe so you can get an update when I release a new video. Today, I'm going to continue with the three powerful ways to releasing resistance. Over the last 2 weeks, I have spoken about complaining and competition. With comparison in this episode, I'll be done with the three C's of resistance. So, if you haven't yet watched the other two videos, I suggest you do. They will help you to get rid of resistance and step into abundance. So, the third C of resistance is comparison. Comparing yourself to others can have huge repercussions if your self worth is involved. Comparing makes you feel that you are not enough, others are not enough, the world isn't safe. Comparison brings fear, likes, and dislikes for others and for ourselves. How can anyone compare a fish with a monkey on their tree climbing skills? Is it in any way a fair comparison? Similarly, comparing yourself with others isn't fair to both of you. Each person is unique and has a unique purpose in life. When we try to measure up to someone else, we are trying to fit into someone else's shoes. But the truth is, each of us is unique and created for a purpose which is unique to us. I call it the gift that we are and have come to share with others. If you compare or try to be like someone else, how will you be able to share this unique gift that you bring with others? A copy can never be an original, but an original can have many copies. So be original, don't be a copy. The original always is a better version than the copy. A painting that means nothing to me can mean a lot to someone who understands it. Similarly, if you are surrounded with people who don't know your value, try surrounding yourself with new and like minded people and you will find your value. Also, we can't serve everyone. Each one of us has come to serve a certain community. We have a social circle where we are helping everybody. But at the same time, we are also serving the whole. I have mentioned this before in another video as well. Each of us as a part of this big machine, each of it has a specific role. You have a specific role in this machine. If you try to be like someone else, you will keep struggling. You are trying to fit in a place you are not made for, just like in a jigsaw puzzle. When you try to fit into what you are not made for, it makes you feel you are not enough and keeps you from doing what you are really made for. Everyone wants to be the hero of the film, but the film is made with all the actors. If everyone became the hero of the film cannot be made. This is the play of the ego. It believes that being the hero is better than being a co-star or a director or a cinematographer or any other part of the film. If you're comparing for the sake of feeling superior or inferior, then you are using the tool in a destructive way. Then you are only going to be frustrated and will struggle all your life. Whenever we attach our self worth with what we do or we can't do or how we do it, we will struggle with self confidence. You are worthy only because you exist. The life force in you is your worth, not what you can do, how you can do it, how you think, or how you feel. Here are 4 ways you can stop comparing yourself to others. 1. Being conscious. Whenever you feel superior or inferior, remember you are comparing, and that will help you to be aware and stop it. You'll keep a check on it. Number 2, focus on yourself. Take care of yourself instead of being preoccupied with what right or wrong others are doing. We invest a lot of time in other people. We invest a lot of energy in what others are doing, right or wrong, judging. Instead of doing that, stop judging them, start judging yourself, and focus on what you desire. We spend a lot of time, energy, and attention on others instead of using it for ourselves. Number 3, be your best ally. Be aware of how you treat yourself. Do not treat yourself the way you wouldn't treat a friend. Don't say to yourself things that you wouldn't say to someone else or your friend. And number 4, Ikigai. Finding your sweet spot, finding your unique proposition, your purpose, so you can be true to yourself. When you are on your purpose, you will be confident and will have a high self esteem. I'm certain that this video has helped you to understand how detrimental comparison can be to our mental health and has given you some life hacks and ideas to stop comparing yourself to others. Whenever you're feeling fear, anger, blame, worry, any of the negative emotions, you are in lower frequency vibration. And this blocks the natural flow of abundance to us. It just shows that we are in resistance. We are closed. We are not in accordance with what is. Releasing resistance helps us to create a pathway to abundance. I hope you enjoyed this information. See you next week with the last part of how to step into abundance, which is the last step, allowing to receive. With this, we will be finishing our abundance series. Thank you and have a wonderful week.